Hi everyone and welcome to this Talking to Heaven Pick a Card reading. To receive your message off your loved one, choose the card you feel most drawn to. Feel free to pause this video while you choose if you need to. Then you can find the timestamps for each reading down below in the description. Card number 1. It is beautiful where I am. Your loved one is reassuring you that the place they are now is more beautiful than they could ever have imagined whilst here on earth. The sights and sounds are so vivid and strong. Heaven is just beyond anything you could put into words. Everything here is good, and everyone has such pure loving energy. Your loved one also wants to tell you that they love you so much, and they are reassuring you that where they are now, they have no pain, and all their earthly worries have melted away. They can see now why everything is the way it is on earth, and they are at peace. They are reminding you that there are beautiful places on earth too, healing waterfalls and large mountains. Explore all these places, and take in everything this wonderful world has to offer you. And remember that you can create beauty on earth too, by showing love, care and compassion to all living beings on earth, and sharing laughter with friends, families and loved ones. Your loved one loves looking down on you and seeing you smiling. So that's all your messages from card number 1. I really hope that's brought some peace to you, and even though I know you miss them, isn't it comforting to know that your loved one is somewhere so lovely and perfectly peaceful watching over you? Card number 2. There is no such thing as death. Your loved one is letting you know that they are still here. Their soul is alive and glowing. The soul is part of you and them that is eternal. It is our life force and can never be destroyed, not by anyone or anything. They've left their physical body, but they want you to know that they feel more alive now than ever. They are free from restrictions of their physical body, free from pain, and free to help you when you need it. They love you so much, and they want to remind you that your physical body is a special gift. Treat it with the respect it deserves. That means eating and drinking healthy, exercising the right way, and getting enough rest. Use your earthly body as a tool to help others. Your journey on earth is an important part of your soul's growth. Wow, what an intense and powerful message for you guys. I really hope that's helped you in some way. Card number 3. I am just a thought away. Your loved one is letting you know that they are not gone, because nothing or no one is ever truly gone. We are all connected at all times in this universe, and they are reassuring you that even though you can't see them in their physical body, they are still with you. Try not to think of heaven as only up in the sky far beyond your reach. The spirit world is all around you, and your loved one is only a thought away. They can be with you instantly to help or just comfort you if you need it. All you need to do is ask from your heart, either in your mind or out loud, for them to give you a sign that they are near. You'll know when they are with you, because you'll feel their familiar energy next to you. Your loved one is also reassuring you that they see things from a higher perspective now, and any former disagreements that you had are now forgotten. Their heart is now full only of pure unconditional love for you. So let all your worries leave your heart, and let your loved one in heaven guide you. That's all your messages for this reading, and I just wanted to say, isn't it so comforting to remember our loved ones are never really truly gone? Card number 4. I am so sorry, please forgive me. Your loved one sees things differently now. They have had a chance to review their life, and from their higher perspective, they can see that they hurt you and they are very sorry for any pain they may have caused you. They can see that you are still carrying this guilt and hurt around with you, and they hate seeing you upset. Whenever you both argued, it hurt them seeing you so upset, but they were so stubborn and too frightened to show you how they truly felt. They want you to know that they have learnt from their mistakes now. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't matter anymore, it never did. Silly arguments and disagreements didn't help the situation, and holding on to pain won't either. They are asking you to please find it in your heart to forgive them, and in turn release yourself. Allow yourself to move on and be happy. That is truly only what they want for you, to be happy. I hope that message has brought you some comfort and helped you to understand any confusion you've been holding on to. Card number 5. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Love is our true nature, but sometimes for whatever reason we choose not to follow the path of love, and instead act out of fear or frustration. Your loved one remembers that whilst here on earth, they also made some wrong choices. They can see how these affected their path, bringing in more drama than could have been if they'd gone another way. They've learnt important life lessons this way, and they want to share their wisdom with you. They now know that the best way to live your life is by seeing the good in everyone and every situation. Fear separates, but love joins. When you make a choice out of love and not fear, you are making the right choice, and you welcome an abundance of blessings into your life. Love yourself and love others, because by doing this you will feel happier and more fulfilled. All your loved one wants for you is you to be truly happy. That's the end of your reading, and I hope this message has warmed your heart as much as it has mine. Card number 6. I watch over you every day. You and your loved one have such a strong soul connection which nothing can break. You are being sent so much love, and your loved one wants to reassure you that they have watched over you every day. They work with your guardian angels and spirit guides to lovingly and gently guide you in the right direction. They can't interfere with your free will, but they can give you signs and warnings to help you live your best life possible. Whenever you think you can feel them or suddenly start thinking about them, this is because they want to let you know they are with you, holding your hand through the rough times, and watching over you with joy and pride when you are happy and succeed. They want to tell you that their love for you will never go away. It just keeps growing and growing, and they are reassuring you that they will always be your guide if you let them. This is the end of the reading, and I really hope that this message has brought you some joy and comfort. Card number 7. It is not your fault. Your loved one is reassuring you that you are no way to blame for their death. They are giving you the message that there was nothing you could have done differently that would have changed anything. They're saying that it was just my time to go. Everything happens for a reason, and at exactly the right time it's meant to. It's difficult to understand why sad things happen, especially when your judgment's clouded by the loss of your loved one. And it's really hard to understand all of this from our earthly point of view. But your loved one in heaven has a much bigger, wiser view on all of this. It saddens them to see you feeling guilty, and they are asking you to please stop beating yourself up. Trust what they are saying is true, be kind to yourself, and let them take away any feelings of guilt or regret you're holding on to. By clearing your heart, you will be able to be free to live your life. That's all your messages for this reading today, and I hope it's brought you some peace. Card number 8. My death was painless. Please don't worry. Souls don't feel physical pain. And your loved one says that they only remember leaving their body and looking down on it. They felt an immediate sense of release, and they were surrounded by pure love. They want you to know that the angels were surrounding them and healing them straight away, and they were welcomed by people who had passed before them. They were not scared or in pain. They're saying, I came to visit you after I passed, and I could see that you were hurting. You needed a hug like I hugged you when you were upset on earth. So I wrapped my love around you to comfort you. I know you felt me there deep down. Your loved one will never stop loving you or being there for you when you need them. Try not to dwell on how they left this earth, and instead remember them as bright and joyful. They are that same bright, shining soul in heaven. Those were some powerful, touching messages, and I hope they brought you some peace and comfort. Card number 9. The Earth is our school. This planet is not our true home, but coming to Earth is part of our soul's journey. When we have learnt all we need to know, our soul leaves our physical body, which was needed for this life, and carries on along its path, continuously growing and learning all the time. Your loved one has moved on to this next stage, but they have not forgotten you. One of their responsibilities in heaven is guiding you along your path on earth, and they are so happy to share their wisdom on what they have learnt with you. They want to tell you that heaven is like earth in many ways. There are people, trees, and animals, but unlike on earth, they are all living in harmony. And part of this is because no one has a physical body. They are pure, bright, shining souls. On earth, part of the reason there is so much competition for resources is due to demands of our physical bodies. They are telling you that the most important lesson to learn on earth is how to act with love. Recognize that when you work in harmony with Mother Nature, she provides everything you need. Learn all her medicines and use her resources wisely. Respect all life and show compassion to others. Learn to help each other and create a peaceful society down on earth. This will also help to teach others about real love. That's the end of your messages from today, and there's some good guidance there which I hope helps you. Card number 10. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Your loved one is telling you that they can see now that they were so caught up in everyday life that they didn't express their love for you as much as they should have done. They are looking down on you from heaven now and whispering, I love you, and letting you know that from their earthly perspective, they can see all the little things you quietly did for them, that they didn't notice before, and they have so much love, appreciation, and gratitude for you. Their love for you will never die, and they want you to take on board their wisdom and tell your loved ones how much you love and appreciate them. Don't get so caught up in the hustle-bustle of daily life that you forget. Let them know how truly special they are to you. That's the end of your reading for today. I hope that it's filled your heart with warmth, love, and comfort. Card number 11. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Your loved one is letting you know that they can see the grief you are holding onto in your heart. They are reassuring you by saying that these are perfectly normal and beautiful emotions, but when the time is right and you feel ready, they want you to focus on the happy memories that you made together. They want me to pass on the message, try not to think about how I left this earth. Keep my memory alive on earth by focusing on the good times and sharing the funny times we had with others to make them laugh too. I love to see you laugh and smile. All I want for you is to be happy. I love you so much, and I am so grateful for the time we spent together on earth. And I'm so glad that I can look down on you from heaven and get to see you grow and blossom into the beautiful, loving person I knew you always could be. Know that you can always talk to me whenever you need. I love to be reminded of the fun times we shared. That's the end of your reading for today. I hope that it's brought you some joy and made you smile. That's all the readings for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I really enjoyed giving these messages. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.